this video, I'm going to show you how to implement a server feature into the main app. So this one's already been written for us. It's called server feature. It includes client code and backend code. Before we do that, we have to install the socket module from Tygr. And we'll import that into our main component, or our main module. Now, when you install the socket module, a couple things happen. These two files are created for you, server.js and server.config.ts. Let's look at this one. It gives you a couple options you can choose from for the port, the stack directories that you want to serve, and the WebSocket link. You usually don't have to change anything in here except for this last one. This is an array of all the server configs that you want to be on the server. So for right now, we only have server feature. Actually, we don't yet. That's the next step. So we're going to save the latest package from server feature, just like we did for the feature. And we're going to import it into the store. And now we got to import the server feature server config. That's a mouthful. And that is the only one we're going to be using right now. The other thing that the socket library comes with is a command line utility called Tygr build server. You can run it with npx, but I also recommend putting it in your package.json as build server, and then just run Tygr build server. This just refreshes the server.js file. Okay, so now let's build our app. And instead of serving it, we're going to run server.js file. Well, let's load it up on here. And nothing's really changed because we haven't used it at all. So let's go into our app component, and we've got some new actions to try out, so let's try them out. Store.dispatch, new server feature actions, and we will use this one I already created. And let's see how it goes. We have to build it again. You can also use ng-build -- watch and then create a new terminal and run the server from in here. That way it'll automatically update. But we're not doing too much right now, so that's not necessary. Okay. One thing I forgot is that, and this will be fixed in later builds, but we have to set a timeout in order to allow the WebSocket to connect the server. So we'll just set a 1 second timeout. Build it one last time. And run the server. Okay, let's see what happened. The action was successfully dispatched, and that's according to the server feature file. And then we got this received action from the server. So any server logs are going to be output down here, and any of the client logs are going to be put on the console. And then the server sent something back. It sent a server to client example action. So that's how that works. And if I go into a new tab, we're going to get another received action. There's a third. So that's how you use server features inside a main app. And the server.js file is automatically created for you based on this config. Alright, so now we're going to get into actually developing the features themselves. So go ahead and go to the next video and we'll just create a basic client-side only feature.